Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to the final prepping for London vlog. Countdown to London number 4 and final. It is Monday and I fly tomorrow. I mean, I don't fly until the evening. I think our flight is at 7:35. So it's kind of like 2 days left for me, but my parents will be coming to pick me up probably around 3:30, 3:45. So yeah, I'm only gonna have like half a day at home tomorrow. So it's really just today. Today's the last full day, full night that I have to get ready. If you watched the last prepping vlog, I'm pretty much packed. I've still got the bags open. Yeah, I just wanted to get everything packed yesterday so that I would know that it's all packed, it's all good. And so that I would know if there was anything I was missing and needed to run out. There's a few minor things. I could live without them. But there's a few minor things that I'm going to swing by CVS and just see if they've got. If they don't, I'm not going to go any farther. So yeah, so I managed to get all the packing done yesterday. So now all that will be left is tomorrow morning, early afternoon. The few bits that I've taken out, like there's some chargers that I only have one of. There's some skincare items that I only have one of. And so there's some items like my laptop, my tablet, I only have one of those. So I've had to pull those out to be able to use them yesterday and today, and probably tomorrow morning as well. And then tomorrow when I'm like doing the final prep, I'll put everything away. And I want to kind of have that done, I think by like one or two-ish, like at least an hour and a half to 2 hours before my parents are going to arrive. I want to have everything packed, everything ready, suitcases and bags zipped up, and then I will just crash on the couch and watch YouTube videos or read on my iPad mini. I'm only bringing my laptop and my iPad. I'm not going to bring my iPad mini. I don't think I'm going to do that much reading anyway on the trip. If I have time in coffee shops and stuff, I want to write. If I want to read, I can read on my iPad. So my iPad or on my phone, both of them have the Kindle app. And they sync across all the devices. I don't normally like to read on my iPad because it's so much bigger. I like the iPad mini because it's more the size of a book, but the iPad will be fine for a couple weeks while I'm gone. So just didn't think it was worth it to bring 2 tablets and a laptop. If I was going for like the whole summer, I would bring all 3, but I'm just going for 2 weeks and I just don't know how much reading I'm going to do. Although there are some classic novels that I've been wanting to read or reread. I feel like this trip might be a good excuse. I've been wanting to reread Persuasion and Sense and Sensibility, to be fair, but I also have still never read North and South. And since we're going up north to York, it would be nice to read North and South. I've noticed that the miniseries adaptation is on Peacock, the Peacock app, so I could watch that when I get home. So yeah, I might have some classic novels like that just because they'd kind of go along with the vibe of the trip. So yeah, so packing got done yesterday, made a ton of progress, feel really good about that. The apartment is looking a lot cleaner because there isn't stuff taking over this whole space in my office anymore. But like, I still have the rack up, as you can see. All the empty hangers need to be put away. The clothes that I'm not taking need to be hung up. My travel outfit needs to be put probably in my bedroom, or I can hang it on the back of my front door. But I want to put that somewhere until it is time to get dressed in it. And then I want to pack down the rack, put that back out in the storage closet. Today is the big like household admin, chores, cleaning, blitz day to just get my apartment in as nice of shape as possible before I leave, so that when I come back to a nice, fresh, clean apartment, or as fresh as it can be when the air conditioning is running 24/7. This is the problem in the summer, just having the air conditioning on 24/7. It's why I tend to burn more candles in the summer, even though it's not like cozy candle burning weather. I will light scented candles, I'll do scent diffusers, things like that, just to counteract the air conditioning, because it's just so dusty and pulls in smells from other units. Like every now and then I'll smell like someone's cooking something and it smells great, but it's like not what I want to smell in my apartment. Yeah, but like I want to have the floors freshly vacuumed, clean the bathroom, clean up the kitchen, wipe down the counters and the sink, vacuum the floor in there. Probably will not mop. Probably won't go that far, but definitely want to vacuum. Straighten up the bedroom because there's a lot of mess still in there. Vacuum in there. I think I said clean the bathroom already. I need to change the AC filter. And I also want to put up the blackout curtains in this window because we are at the time of year now where this window gets a ton of sunlight in the morning. For a good few hours, it gets direct, powerful sunlight. And I just feel like the blackout curtains made a big difference in that last year, which is the first year that I did that. So I want to put those back up, and because I'm going to be turning the AC up a bit, I'm not going to leave it running at 70 like it's been while I've been home. So I will turn it up a bit while I'm gone, but I do have to leave it on. I can't just turn it off. It would get way too warm in here. So yeah, so there's a lot of cleaning I want to do today, but it is just about 7 o'clock. At 6:59. It is still only 58 degrees outside. It only got up to 84 yesterday and it's only getting up to 84 today. So yesterday morning and this morning, so this morning and I think next morning as well, are really nice. I think tomorrow morning is going to be the same. It's going to be, you know, the same, if not a tiny bit cooler. So the mornings right now are really, really nice. So I'm going to go out for a walk and I'll take you all with me. I'm waiting for a text somewhere between 10 and 12 that the last of my skincare bits are ready to be picked up. I think just between now and then is when I'm going to do all the cleaning. If I could get a lot of the cleaning done by the time I have to go, like if I don't get that text until like noon, that would be amazing. After all the cleaning, I have some last bit of computer or laptop admin. I need to back it up and I need to get some things put onto my iPad or synced between my laptop and my iPad to be able to do some writing stuff when I'm in London. So I'm wanting to get the like physical labor stuff, the cleaning stuff done earlier in the day, and then I can kind of crash on the couch. I also have some vlog editing I need to do. So I want to do that like later in the day. So yeah, we're gonna go out for a walk really quick. Nice morning walk in the cool weather, and then come back and do a lot of cleaning. A lot of cleaning. It's been stacking up, so it does need to be done even if I'm not traveling, but this is a good excuse to just get it done. I am so tired, which you all probably don't want to hear about, but it's only 1 o'clock. It's not even quite 1 o'clock. So I am doing fantastic on time. Let me look at my checklist. What have I done so far? I have put up the blackout blinds. I have cleaned my bathroom. I have changed my AC filter. I can cross off vacuuming. I have vacuumed. I have dyed my brows. Dyed my brows. Wanted to get that done before the flight, because then as far as makeup is concerned, coming off the flight, all I'll probably do is some clear brow gel and some mascara. I'm doing minimal makeup for once we arrive. Skincare is going to be the focus for the flight, but I have dyed my brows, so very happy about that. That's all that was on my list that I've checked off. I am still waiting to be able to go pick up my skincare and go to CVS and go check the PO box. I also need to add Goodwill drop off, because I've got two things that I just want to get out of my apartment and not have to worry about. I've done everything but the kitchen. I've vacuumed and cleaned the kitchen floor as much as I'm going to before the trip, but I still need to do dishes, and then things like take out the trash and the recycling I'm going to do tomorrow, because I've got one more banana I want to eat tomorrow morning, so I'm not going to take out the trash until I've had that banana. So yeah, I've made a ton of progress. Battery needs to be changed. Where have I put the camera battery? It's in my carry-on somewhere. Here we go. Okay, I need to make sure I don't forget to put this back in the bag once I have charged up all the batteries. I think I have, yeah, pack personal bag, camera charger, so, and spare battery. So those are two separate line items on my task list for tomorrow. So basically everything I have taken out of one of my bags because I need it, I have added a task list to put it back in that bag tomorrow. So today I still want to back up my laptop. There's some stuff I need to try to print. I can do that today, but then I will need this little thingamabob. But I also need this in my personal bag. Let me just add a note. This is the one that lives on my printer. I have two others. I clearly need more. So yeah, I need this if I'm going to print, but I also need to bring one of these with me so that I can connect the external drive that I am bringing to my laptop. So I want to make sure that all the footage that I capture on the trip is backed up in multiple places. So it's not just on one SD card, but it's on my SD card, it's on the laptop, and it's on an external drive, because I will be importing everything at the end of each night and probably creating all the days, all the different iMovie projects, getting everything lined up in the editing bar, but just not editing it. But that way I can see roughly how much the length of each vlog is unedited. Anyway, that's all behind the scenes stuff that you probably don't care about. But yeah, I think what's left to do today is, first I think I need to take a break. We'll probably have a late lunch. I think I'm going to scramble up some eggs. I've got 3 eggs left that need to be used, so I'll probably scramble up some eggs, have some ham, maybe a slice of toast, and just have a small breakfast like that, and probably just rest until 2. And then I need to clean up the kitchen and do the dishes that are already dirty. I need to go run my errands. If I have to do those later in the afternoon, I'm hoping, she said the delivery stuff usually arrives between 10 and 12, so I'm hoping it's just running 1 or 2 hours late and not several hours late, and it's not going to get there at 5. I think she said she's there until 7 today. I might text her and ask her, just double checking how late she's going to be there, because I would much rather go at 7 tonight than have to go anywhere tomorrow morning. I do not want to leave my apartment tomorrow until it is time to leave for the airport. I've done that before. I've had to make really last minute, morning trips to Target for one last thing that I couldn't believe I'd forgotten or something. I do not want to do that with this trip, and I'm so ahead in so many ways, so I'd rather stay that way. I have kept out my planner. I'll probably do some planning tomorrow. I think tomorrow, so far it's looking like tomorrow will be much slower and more relaxed, which will be good. And also on my desk, I've left out my project notebook. I want to go through here and just make sure that all the notes I've handwritten for editing notes for book 4 and outlining and story notes for book 5, that has all been added to my laptop. I think all of that's in Scrivener, but I just want to make sure that's in Scrivener. And probably do a notes dump into like a Pages document on my iPad so that I have it on my iPad as well. I probably won't get my laptop out during the flight. I just don't think I really need to, but I might do some work on my iPad during the flight, or certainly at least some reading. So I need to make sure that like the draft of Across the Pond 4 is opened up on my Kindle, on my iPad, because I've been reading everything on my iPad mini. So I need to make sure that everything is actually downloaded to my iPad and not just like showing as being in my Kindle library, but not yet downloaded to that device. So I think I'm gonna do lunch, late lunch first, sit and relax, then probably do dishes. Then hopefully by then I can go run my errands. Oh, vlog editing. I need to do vlog editing today. I need to at least vlog or edit yesterday's vlog, but I also want to get a start on editing this vlog. So actually that is quite a lot to do this afternoon. I was feeling so good. I was feeling like I might actually be done with stuff by like 4 o'clock today. I'm not. So I'll probably lunch, dishes, edit vlog, because all the book stuff and laptop backupping stuff, that I can do later this evening while I'm relaxing and watching YouTube. So yeah, okay. I think I have a plan. I hope you followed all of that. I hope I've edited out some of the repetition. I'm gonna love editing this. But yeah, I clearly need to go get some food, so that is what I'm gonna do. I am very disheveled, but it is what it is. It's fine. I'm back from running all my errands, and I think I'm done running errands before the flight. I think everything is done. So it's very good. So I have run to my esthetician studio to pick up skincare. Then I went to Goodwill, dropped off a couple donations that I just wanted to get out of the apartment so that they weren't taking up space. And then I went to my esthetician studio, picked up the last 3 skincare bits. Then I went and swung by the P.O. box. Just wanted to check it before I leave for 2 weeks. And then I went to CVS and picked up some last few things. So I think my CVS stuff, I put it all in the bag from my esthetician, but I think the CVS stuff is all on top. I picked up some more Aleve. Wanted to get some more of this because the bottle I have is partially empty. So I just wanted to top up my own bottle so that I would have some and not have to worry about it if I can't find it over there. Then I also picked up, because I'm just doubting my pill solution. And I might actually switch these out because I kind of like these better than what I'm using. Disposable pill pouches that you can number what day it is and label AM, PM, or other. So I think 2 of these for in the flight, because I've got some medication I'll need to take at the beginning of the flight as the PM, and then some vitamins I'll take in, some medication and vitamins that I'll need to take in the morning or like at the end of the flight as my morning vitamins. And then, yeah, I'll probably pack a few. This is a pack of 50. I don't need to bring all 50, but I'll probably bring like 10 just in case I end up needing something like this during the trip. And then I also, I hope these taste okay. Like, I hope that the flavor, the mintiness isn't like weird somehow. I just wanted, I have a pack of mints and I'm going to bring those. They're gonna go in my suitcase to have for the trip. For the flight, I just wanted something to freshen my breath that doesn't take up much space. So this is super tiny, very strong, very Listerine-y. So this is their Listerine Fresh Burst Pocket Packs. So that will go on the flight with me. Whew, that's strong. But good. That's kind of what I wanted. And then fun skincare bits. The rest of the skincare haul that I started, I think that was at the beginning of the trip prep vlogs. Feels like a lifetime ago. I restocked my bottle of the Mangosteen Daily Resurfacing Cleanser. I had just enough in my old bottle, I think, for the trip. So I didn't need this one necessarily right before the trip, but I will need it when I get back. So that'll be good. The facial recovery oil. I think I have enough for the trip, but like I wanted to get a new bottle just to be safe and just to be sure that I would have enough. This is one of my favorite products by Eminence, their facial recovery oil. This stuff is just amazing. It's not overly powerful in terms of the scent. It's just a mixture of a few really good oils. Olive oil, sesame oil, sage leaf extract, ylang ylang, clary sage oil, and tea tree oil. My skin just loves this stuff, and it's so good at removing scarring. I've told this story before, but if you're new here, my favorite story of like how well this works is I had a really bad breakout somewhere around here years ago now. It's been at least a few years, and I thought for sure it was going to leave a scar, a permanent mark. It was just so bad. I don't know, within like 2 or 3 months of using this every morning and night, couldn't see where that spot had been. And like I was watching the last round of London vlogs last night. My skin was not in very good shape in those vlogs. I could see I had some acne, which is fine, totally normal. It happens to most of us, and it was still way better than what my acne used to be. But I feel like my skin has gotten a lot clearer in the last few years, probably because I'm not wearing nearly as much makeup and not putting on makeup nearly as often. Like, I don't wear makeup very often anymore, and when I do, like, I rarely wear face makeup, powders, blushes, creams, things like that. And when I do wear it, I don't go as heavy as I used to. I'm not putting on a primer and a foundation and then a bunch of concealers and then a bunch of powder and then a blush and highlighter. Like, I usually just do concealer, blush, and highlighter, and I don't use foundation. At most I use a tinted moisturizer. Even then, along here is usually pretty fine, so it's usually just like adding some color and highlight to around my cheeks. So yeah, love this stuff. Love all of Eminence products. And then the last thing I got, which also really helps my skin, and I just love this. This might be my second favorite. I mean, I say that, but there are so many favorites that I have. I love so much of their products. But this is their Strawberry Rhubarb Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This smells like fresh strawberries. It smells like summer. Like, it smells like spring and summer. It just smells like a summer picnic in the park with fresh strawberries. It is just amazing. And it's very hydrating. And my skin, again, just really, really, really loves this. But typical of Eminence, it smells like fresh strawberries because, where's the box? Yeah, it smells like fresh strawberries because there's strawberry juice in it. Actual strawberry juice. It's not an artificial strawberry, like it's real it's amazing. I love it. So I found some old dropper bottles that they're from different Eminence products, but one is a different oil and one was a different serum. I've managed to clean them out, so I think I'm going to decant my recovery oil and my strawberry rhubarb serum into those just so that they're smaller. Both of these are under the 3 ounce. This one's 1 ounce. This is 0.5 ounces. So these are both small enough to meet the liquids restrictions, but they would still take up a lot of space in my bag, my liquids bag. So I'm going to decant them into 2 little teeny tiny dropper bottles. So that's what I've picked up. I was nearly done with editing the last vlog that you will have seen before I left. So I'm gonna crash back on the couch, do some more editing, finish that vlog, get started on editing this vlog. It is 4:55. Oh, Mom's texting me. She just texted me 13.4 and I'm like, what is that? Is that a Bible verse? I don't know. 13.4 kilos. I'm pretty sure that's what she means. So her bag is lighter than mine. Her suitcase might have been lighter than mine though, to be fair, but yay, we're both well underweight with our suitcases. And also that means Mom is packed. She was going to be packing today. She didn't have as much house cleaning to do as I did. Yeah, so she didn't need to pack yesterday in order to be able to clean today. So anyway, I'm going to go get back to editing. I'm probably going to edit until I've told myself no later than 6. That's not going to finish that vlog, but it will give me an idea of how much more editing it needs and how close to finishing it I will be by 6 o'clock. But then I want to take a shower because all these errands and my walk, and cleaning, like I was fine after my walk because it was nice and cool during my walk. But then coming home and doing all the cleaning and now going out and running errands, like I need a shower before I go to bed. So at 6, I'm going to stop and take a shower, have dinner. I've got a few more beauty things I need to do. I want to do a full thing of skincare tonight because I just think my skin needs it. And I need to do my nails. So I'm going to put on a set of impressed nails. I'm going to do that after dinner. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get on to doing all of that, but there's your mid-vlog update. That's where we're at. Everything's going well. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. I'm not panicking at all. I'm a little bit behind the schedule I had hoped to be at. I would have loved to have just been done with everything by now, but I still have vlog editing. I still need to back up my laptop and I still need to get stuff situated on my iPad. Some stuff can be done tomorrow. I'm gonna have a good amount of time tomorrow, but I don't want to keep saying, oh, that can be done tomorrow, that can be done tomorrow, because then I'll end up having a million things to do tomorrow before leaving for my flight. And I'd rather work more today and get as much done as possible today in order to then not really have much that I have to do tomorrow. So that's the hope. Anyway, but I need to get back to editing and then we'll just see how the rest of this evening goes and how much more things I can get ticked off my list. It is 8:21. I mean, I could just stay up later tonight if I wanted to. I might end up staying up closer to 10 instead of 9, but I really want to go to sleep at 9. I still want to wake up at 6 and go for one more walk around the neighborhood. So, okay. Let's just chat for a minute. Although Scrivener, I was going to be opening up Scrivener. I want to copy things from Scrivener into a Pages document, because right now Scrivener is like, I don't have a Scrivener app. It's not synced on my iPad, and there is a way that I could have had things sync, and I just ran out of time. So I'm just gonna kind of copy everything over to Pages, work in Pages throughout the trip, and then, because I think Pages is synced to my iCloud, and so that should sync. The same Pages file, Apple Pages, should sync in on my laptop and on my iPad, like if I'm working on the same file between the two. So otherwise I'll just do all the work in my iPad, and when I get home I'll transfer everything over. So I really wanted to do this tonight. I'm not going to get to back up my laptop tonight. I'm going to have to do that tomorrow morning, but that's fine. I can get that set to go as soon as I get back from my walk, while I'm taking a shower and all of that stuff. So there's plenty of time in the morning to do a backup to Time Machine, which is what I want to do. Plus, all the important stuff is backed up to the iCloud. So, but my laptop keeps giving me a warning. It has been 128 days or something since you've backed up to your Time Machine. So I just want to do that so I don't keep getting those announcements. Although I think they do it starting after a week. I'm having chocolate. I'm having medicinal chocolate, or stress relief chocolate. This is just one of these little like chocolate mousse pot things. I found them at Whole Foods, and they are so good. They are so rich and smooth and very chocolatey. And this one had a Best By date of May 18th, which is while I'm gone. So, you know, gotta clean the fridge out. I had a very yummy dinner. Leftover chicken and roast veggies from what Mom made the other night. So yeah, I think the last thing I want to try to do tonight is transfer all of this over and finish editing this vlog. It's just this last clip that I need to edit, and then all the music. And if I can do that, then I can also get this vlog uploaded before I leave for the airport. And then all of these pre-London vlogs will be edited and uploaded. I thought I was still gonna have so much editing to do. I was planning to do a lot of editing, like as long as my laptop would last, I was gonna be editing on the plane, and I figured I'd be editing throughout the next 2 weeks in the hotel rooms at night. So it's been a lot. I won't lie, it's been a lot, but I am so happy with myself that I managed to get all of the pre-London vlogs edited and uploaded. The one I was editing earlier today has finished uploading. I've got that all set on YouTube, and yeah, I'm really happy and proud with myself. I won't deny. So yeah, where are we at in this evening? We're checked in. Mom and I are both checked in. We've got our boarding passes on our phones, and she's got the PDFs of them and forward them to me via email. So I've also printed them off on my printer, so I'll have those in my travel organizer wallet thing. So that's good. So we're checked in. Mom's also set up our international calling data plan. So we're gonna have through our existing cell phone company. So yeah, we've got that set up. So we'll have unlimited data, which is great for the whole trip. So even if I'm not somewhere with Wi-Fi, I'll still be able to upload to Instagram and things like that. So that'll be really good. So we got both of those two things done. I think she's all packed. I'm all packed, more or less. I think finishing packing will probably take me less than an hour tomorrow to get all the things I've taken out of the bags organized and put back in, and the few little bits that I've realized, oh yeah, I forgot this. Like, and I'm not talking clothes. I'm not adding any more clothes, but there've been some, like I completely forgot about bringing some icy hot patches in case my back gives out when I was packing yesterday, but I remembered them last night. So there's a few things that I've like just tossed onto the bags. The rest of the pack of nails that I did, I'm gonna bring with me. So if one of these pops off, I've got some backups that I can swap them out with. But I've done my nails, if it'll focus. They're very pink and sparkly, perfect for the color palette that I'm bringing. So my manicure is done for the trip. I feel like this one I didn't apply quite right. It's a little bit higher on the nail, but oh well, we won't look too close. But I figured I wanted to do these tonight so that they'll have kind of overnight to like really set on my nails. And whereas I was worried if I did them yesterday, whereas I was worried that if I do them tomorrow, that they might pop off too easily. So I don't want to lose a nail partway through the day, especially because I'm not going to bring the extra nails in any of my carry-ons. I mean, I guess I could put it in my overhead bin suitcase carry-on. I might do that. But yeah, so I've done full skincare, took a shower, did double cleanse in the shower, full skincare out of the shower, including the new products, 2 of the new products that I got today. I didn't use the mangosteen cleanser. That's usually my morning cleanser, but I used the oil and the serum. I've got both of those decanted into smaller little bottles. And yeah, I think that's it. Like there's little last minute things I'll be doing tomorrow, and I'm probably not going to vlog those. I probably won't start the first like London travel vlog until we're on our way to the airport, because I think the airport, the flight, and arriving in London is going to be plenty for one vlog, and you've already watched me go through so much prep, so I don't think we need more prepping. But tomorrow I'm going to get up and go for a walk. That has been my non-negotiable for the past week. The only day I didn't go for a walk was Friday, and that's because I was going to Whole Foods and Sephora and Campus and Target, and I was getting plenty of steps on Friday without going for a walk. But every other day for the past week and a half, basically, I've gone for a walk in the morning, and I've been waking up early to go for a walk in the morning. So I want to do that one more time. I think going for a walk will help with being on the flight. And so that's really important. And then after that, I'm going to take a nice long hot shower, wash my hair, blow dry my hair, fully style it, give myself as good of a blow dry as I can. But I want to like really do my hair and just feel a bit put together by the time I'm going to the airport. And I want to not just make my bed, but I'm going to strip the current sheets off, put a fresh set of sheets on, and then make the bed. I need to take out the trash and the recycling. I'll wash any dishes that I dirty with breakfast tomorrow, as well as I'm probably not going to wash the few dishes from dinner tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. So wash dishes one last time, give the counters a final wipe down in the kitchen, and then it's really just run the backup on my laptop, like I've said, and just get everything kind of put back into the appropriate bag where things belong, and just finish up the last bit of final packing once I'm no longer using stuff. I think at a certain point, like even my laptop will get packed probably about 2 hours before. I think they're planning on getting to me by 4, although I wouldn't mind if they got here a little bit earlier than that. So I'm going to be prepared to leave by 3:30. So I would like to be done with packing and organizing and everything by 1:30, so that I have 2 hours to just lay on the couch and read or watch YouTube or something like that before I go. So I will probably actually do all this book stuff tomorrow. I can copy all these notes tomorrow. Although to be fair, I don't think it will take me that long to copy and paste this over, so I will just do it tonight and then I won't have to worry about it. But yeah, I can do last minute book notes and organizing and things like that tomorrow. I should have plenty of time. Should being the operative word. So we will see. But this is definitely, I have 31 minutes and 22 seconds in this vlog edit right now, and I've been talking for 14 minutes and 21 seconds. So we are right at 45 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. I am so excited. The next vlog you see from me will be the first London travel vlog, which will be our travel day to London. And this should go up on Wednesday the 22nd. The most you will have to wait is Monday, but if I can get that first vlog edited and uploaded before Monday, I will. You might have to wait until Monday as usual. You might not, but either way, as I said in the announcement vlog, once the vlogs start, it's daily vlogs for every day of the trip until they're all done and uploaded. I might have to take a day off to give myself a break, but I am committed and really wanting to just do one a day for like the 16 days. I think that there will be 15, 16 days. So yeah. So tomorrow I get to start the trip. Very soon you all will get to start the trip, and I will get to start reliving the trip because I will be at home by then and editing them. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. I won't deny that. The travel anxiety, the flight anxiety at this point, like checking in, like it's real now. Like I'm actually getting on a plane tomorrow. So it's very nerve-wracking. I won't deny that. If you are someone who struggles with flight anxiety and travel anxiety, I totally understand it. And I would never try to make it look like I'm just gonna be swanning up to the gate and onto the plane without a care in the world. I'm going to be nervous, I'm going to be anxious, but whenever I feel my flight anxiety really kicking up, the thing I always remind myself of is your options are never fly again, or deal with the anxiety but get on that plane. So really I just have one option, because never flying again, never traveling overseas again is not an option. Like that is not an option I am willing to entertain. I really want to get back to being able to fly solo. I'm very grateful that I will have someone with me, because that is a huge help. And a lot of the travel advice for people with flying anxiety is have a buddy, have a travel companion if you can. So I'm very grateful that Mom was willing to go on this trip with me and that we've planned it together. But I do miss traveling by myself, and there are a lot of trips that I want to do that Mom might not want to go with me, or there might be times where I want to travel and she can't travel, you know, because she's doing something else with my dad, or like they're traveling somewhere during the time that I want to travel. So like I need to be able to travel by myself again. So we'll get there. But now I have a flashing battery light. So I'm going to wrap this up. Leave me some airplane emojis to let me know which one of you lovely people made it to the end of this vlog. Give the vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. All of that great stuff. I'm racing my battery. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the first London vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!